everyone, this is Tammy from Tammy Colors 2, and I'm back. It's only been a couple of weeks, I think, since I did a video or had a video go up, and it feels like it's been months. I do apologize. I wanted to let you know before I start this. Oh, by the way, Domino and I are here for a haul. You probably knew that because you clicked on the video. And I wanted to tell you, I will do a video, the next video that goes up after this. I'm going to do a color and chat, and I will show you the book from this haul that I'm going to do it in. And we can, I'll let you know what's been going on. It has been crazy. Things have been going on. I've had a lot happen in my life. Nothing terribly unusual. It just got, really, we've had some unexpected things going on. Nothing, like I said, nothing bad, nothing catastrophic. Things with my parents, things with life in general, normal stuff. One of those things was a trip to Germany. So, Domino, he cracks me up. So, in this haul, will do all the stuff I got from normal places, and then I will do everything, all the things I got from Amazon color related, and a few things that aren't, just because they're fun. So let me come on, Dom. You got Dom is going to have to you know move. I don't know, we'll see. So this haul is for the last haul I did was in July. So this is for August, September, and October of 2025. So it's things I've picked up over the last 3 months, plus things that I picked up in Germany. And I will tell you when I get to those. I'll do those at the end. A few supplies, a number of books, and I will talk about that. So let me see if I can do the supplies with him laying here. Well, let's do this one first. It's laying here. So I first picked up, I don't even remember when, maybe in August, these Posca wax pastels. They were a really good price, and I don't have any wax pastels. I know it's like, oh, they're crayons, but I'm sure they're better than crayons. I haven't had a chance to use them because life has been ridiculous. I've barely been home, I'll be honest. But like I said, I'm back. I am working on getting my life schedule back. And somebody out there is laughing. Somebody that knows me is laughing, going, "Your schedule is chaos." Yes, I know this. So let me see. I wanted a clipboard because my mat is a little spongy and my cat is a little foofy. So I didn't have a chance to swatch these. They are 24 wax pastels. I saw some reviews on them, and people seem to like them. So yeah, it's pretty much like a crayon. You tear the paper off. They do have numbers and names. Like this one just happens to be blue. I'll do a blue and a yellow, and Domino will entertain you. And we'll see about blending. I mean, they are easier to lay down than Crayola crayons already. They feel really nice. Oh yeah, they blend. These blend rather easily. I'm not quite sure the application. I'm sure that I need to really look and see how people use them. If they use them with mineral spirits or something like that. But they are pretty nice. If you want me to, I can grab a. I still have Crayola crayons. I have not managed. I don't ever use them, but I can't bring myself to get rid of them. Oh, they're under here. Oh, shoot. Those are not Crayola crayons. Well, let's see. I do have some. There, these will work. These aren't your standard Crayola crayons. I apologize. Woo. These are the twistable ones. So, I mean, yeah, see, these have not nearly the pigment, much more pigment. I had forgotten. Crayola crayons don't have a ton of pigment in them. So there's, and they lay down, these are much smoother. If you've never seen them before, I'm sorry, Dom. We still love our Crayola crayons, don't get me wrong. So, yeah, tons more pigment. Excuse me, really nice colors. Laying down really easily. Domino is performing, you know, for everybody because he knows he's cute. Say, I am the cutest cat on earth, and I know it. So there we go. These are all the colors. I don't know if they have a bigger set. I think this is the biggest set they have. They don't tend to do big sets of anything, but I could be wrong. I have done no research, but they are pretty. Look at that. And we love the trays that they come in, right? Oh, so that is fun. I'm going to leave them out of their package. Those are really cool. I'm going to try to use those on a picture. No, you are not laying in the middle of my stuff. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got to show you this because, well, we'll do this first. So I did get a big thing sort of because it was too good of a price to pass up. I did buy the 150 Chromosol pencils so I could get the rest of the colors that I didn't have. I haven't opened them yet. I need to open them and take out the colors that I don't have and add them to my case, and then everything else will be a spare. I think at this point there are 50 colors that I don't have, but it was a really cheap price. The sale that they had, and I have had these for a few months. I just happened, I can't remember if somebody posted it. I think I saw someone post it, that they were at a really cheap price. And so I'm like, well, I wasn't really buying anything else at the time, and I've been watching these for a while. And so, yeah, I had to get those because it would have been cheaper than buying them individually, to be honest. So I did get those. That's kind of exciting, right? What else did I get? Oh yeah. So I got I wanted to do some Halloween coloring, which I didn't get to do. Pretty much not at all. And I wanted some stencils to put in backgrounds. This was a set of 3. There's a web. As you can see, Domino is being nice and showing you a size comparison as to how big they are. So I wanted these. If you are interested, I can link these and let you know. And then I bought some bats because I wanted to do some bats. If you don't know, and maybe you're wondering about stencils, because I know that I often look for stencils and I find it's hard to search for just a stencil. So if you're new to searching on Amazon for a stencil, and if you're interested in this, I can link it for you. Check for cookie stencils, because cookie stencils or journaling stencils, because those will be smaller than general stencils, and you have to pay attention to how big they are, because they do, make them to put images on walls and things like that. So I know that I have trouble when I'm looking for stencils. So I had to learn that, and I just thought maybe I would save someone some time by letting you know that if you're having a hard time. So let's see, what else can we show you? Okay, there's a story. The next thing has a story, so we'll tell you. I gotta grab them. They were on the floor. So I did end up picking up some more Langwell gel pens. I got all of these. I did order them from AliExpress. Um, and these are the Plus. I did watch a couple different people's videos on gel pens. Axic Fumbles was one. So thank you, Annika, if you ever watch this. Um, but so, and I've watched Coloring Chemist also. So I know that this was the right kind to get. I am in love with these. I have used them a little bit. I didn't do a swatch for this one for whatever reason, but I do print off little cards and do swatches of them. So this is the set name, and these are the color names or numbers or whatever. So this is that set. And then there's that set. Look how pretty those colors are. So if you're interested in any of these, I could probably find them on AliExpress. AliExpress is challenging. And the reason that I ordered these is because, and I still haven't decided how I'm keeping them. I do want whatever other colors they have in these or just a giant set because these are phenomenal. Oh, I was going to tell you the Plus ones. I do have a set of regular ones. So here's the normal ones that everybody's been buying. So here's the difference. And these do have your number on the end, which is very nice. They are much bigger, you can see. But they do have, here's the normal end. I know I'm not paying attention to you, am I, Domino? So this is a much larger nib. So you would theoretically want both of them. I mean, because these are very fine detail work, and then the other ones are just, and they are really nice. I totally recommend. Everybody else has recommended the Plus ones, and I can agree with that. So these are lovely to use. They flow like a dream. They are glittery like nobody's business, and I need them all. So that's that. I have no idea. Maybe I'll check on Black Friday. I'm waiting for them to get these in America so they're easier to order. But the reason that I ordered these is because I saw something that I wanted and it was so minimal that I'm like, I want to order something else so I don't just have these tiny things. So, so those were the bonus items. And what I saw were these things. Now, are they coloring supplies? Sort of. They are pencil cases. And the reason I wanted them is because it was just too cute. Domino, you have to let me go. He wants the little thing. So, this is Moses, and this is the Red Sea, and the Red Sea has a pocket on the outside. And then you can see, I just see, Moses parts the Red Sea, and then you can see the parted Red Sea at the bottom. And I just thought that was too cute. I thought it was brilliant. I just loved it. A great idea. Moses parting the Red Sea. Then this one along the same lines is Noah's Ark. So it looks like an ark on the outside. There's a dove. And then on the inside, you have a little pocket. But you have all of the animals, 2x2, inside. Look at that. I just love it. And the weird thing is, I couldn't order both of them on the same order. I can't remember how I did it. I had to order them separately, and I had to talk to the AliExpress help, and they said, oh, if you order them, they'll still ship them together. It's fine. And they did come together. They didn't come with the pens because it's like Amazon. There's different sellers, if you didn't know about AliExpress. So, yeah. And I think that's Oh, was that all of the supplies that I got? Yeah. Yep, I didn't get a whole lot. Just those things, but those pencil cases were so cute. If you're interested in them, I'm sure I can find them. Again, hopefully they still have them. Domino was sticking around for a long time today, huh? All right, so let me do the books for you. Over time, I have been collecting these books. This one is a color palette book. This one is by Pixie Palette. It is a pocket size. She does have this size, but she does also have them in pocket size. This is just the ultimate. She does have a witchy Halloweeny one. She has just several. He. And there are 3 colors. I just got one to try it out. 4 colors, 5 colors, and it goes up to 6 in the back. 6 colors. So, and these are Amazon printed. But so this is, it didn't really have a good description as to what the ultimate color combinations were. Like if it included her pastel, because there's a pastel book and there's witchy colors. Um, excuse me. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's really cute. And then I got these 3 books. So I have another one. I have the mystical one, Magical Worlds or whatever one coming for those 2. But this one's Color Like a Pro. I saw it on Happy Catastrophe's channel, Candace. She had it, and it's Cozy Velt, Color Like a Pro with alcohol markers, your step-by-step guide. Um, and this one was really good. This one has different ones. I like them all for different reasons. They all have, I try to get ones that aren't like each other, if that makes sense. So this is Fire and Rocks. And so this one gives you a little more. I did use this already. So I do really like this one. This one is good. I can agree with Candace on this one for sure. It's a really cute book. Color Like a Pro by Cozy Velt. And then these are the Willow Lake Studio ones. This is the You Can Color This. This one's a fairly thick one. So it's got patterns. I used a few things out of here too, and I find it pretty easy to use. I have a couple of, I think I have one major qualm, not with this one, but with the spooky one. I'll show you when I get to there. So this one has wood grains and bushes, and you can see it's different. There's some patterns and some palette inspiration and coloring, like, so that's cool. And then the Spooky Worlds one is cool. My only real qualm is like here, she doesn't give you any tips on how to make the bats. I mean, the eyeballs are kind of self-explanatory, and I suppose the bats might be, but I don't know if I would know where to start with making little bats, but I suppose it's just trial and error. Um, so I feel like there might be a couple steps left out, but I do like the spooky ideas. So that is this one. Then that's all of the kind of help me color books that I got. So for the books, this book is a happy mail from a very good friend a coloring friend that I talk to a lot. She asked me if I had this book. I said no. She knows I collect them, and she is a fabulous person. Um, I can tell you a lot of people enjoy her channel. I didn't ask her if I could say her name, so I am not. But she says, "You have this?" And I said, "No." She's like, "I want to send it to you." So she got me the Peanuts one. And I assume that she and I are going to have to do a buddy color out of this at some point. Um, so this is the Posh Peanuts. I have fond memories of Peanuts when I was a kid. So thank you very much for this book. I know I thanked you when I got it, but thank you again. It is so nice. I love it. Thank you. Um, so that was the Posh Peanuts. Then one of the sales over the last couple weeks or a couple months actually, I bought this on sale, A Million Kittens. This is Lulu Mayo's. This is not her newest one anymore. At the time, I think well, no, I waited. I didn't buy this one right away, but it's cute. Very, very cute. I'm looking forward to her Million Hugs and Kisses one that's coming out in December, because that is right up my alley. So that's A Million Kittens. And then I did pick this one up because it was super cheap. This is the newer, one of the newer ones. I think this one came out in 2023, 2024. Yeah, 2024. And this is all like places, like landscapes. I've actually been to Rainbow Row in Charleston. So yeah, I love all the different places. I thought that was neat. It's a beautiful book, and I am really going to try one of these soon. I did pick up Spooky Coloring Adventures of Witch Cat, Delilah, Delilah the Witch Cat. This came out a number of months ago, and so I waited on it. I think I picked it up during a sale because I knew I would want it. And I intended to color in it for Halloween for October, but that didn't happen. Not that anybody is surprised. It seems to be my lot in life. I never get to do Halloween coloring. I did a little bit, not much. Then in the 3 for 2 sale, I usually buy Creative Haven books. So I picked up these 3 in the Amazon 3 for 2 sale. I picked up Cozy Corners. This is the new Teresa Goodrich one, and it is so cozy and has so many fun pictures in it. I gotta get to work on my Teresa Goodrich books because they are stacking up. But I just love her art. Her art is fabulous. So there's Cozy Corners that came out this year in 2025. Pretty Creepy came out 2025. This one's a new artist, Hannah Konetsky. I'm not familiar with her, and it is a beautiful book. I don't find it to be terribly creepy, to be honest. Personally, it has skulls and bugs, and but to me, it's very elegant creepy. If it's creepy, so that is Pretty Creepy, which is a Creative Haven book. Came out in 2025, and this is a new color by number that I ended up picking up because I thought it would be cool. It's a color by number coloring gemstones, and there have been several people, J.I. Colorist and someone else whose name is escaping me right now, that have been doing coloring gemstones, and it's been fabulous. And I thought this would help. So this is all gemstones, and I love the color palettes, diamond, sapphire, turquoise, emerald. So you could continue to use these color palettes for your gems. And this, since it's a color by number, it helps you figure out the facets on your own. So I thought that would be neat. I really, really want to try one of those. So that was pretty cool. I did pick up this new pumpkin spice latte coloring book by Christina Hebberkern. I got to do a flip through of this. Hopefully I should have one up this week. It is a smaller book. So let's see. See how small it is. It has really nice paper. Nice, nice, nice paper. It is a beautiful book. There's some patterns. There's a little bit of everything in here. Fueled by pumpkin spice. I think people are probably tired of pumpkin spice by now. But yeah, this is a really, really pretty book. Pumpkin spice latte coloring book. And I did pick up the Matchstick Mouse Costume Party coloring book. I have a buddy color in this book with a friend, and I should have had it done by now, but I don't. So that's going to have to happen sometime soon. But it is adorable. I love this book. Love this book. She's so cute. All right, next. I picked Nature's Joyful Moments by Jane Madej up on a sale on Amazon. This has gorgeous paper in it. It just came out, I think, this summer. And it's so cute. I just love her animals. And all of her images. It's so fabulous. You could have a lot of fun with this. That's Nature's Joyful Moments. And then, let's see, Comfy Cozy Books. I did get Mini Dragons by Worley Art Studio. And that came out because, of course, it's dragons. I had to have the dragons. And it is adorable. I just love it. All these dragons. So that is Mini Dragons by Worley Art Studio. Then I picked up, I wanted to get into a group that's doing pages in these every month. Froggy Days and Froggy Nights by the Cool Kitsch Club. So I picked these books up so I could be in the group. They do one in each book every month. And so I did this one. I did not do October because I didn't have time. But those I did in September. In this book, I was going through to catch up on the pages that had been done and coloring the frogs. So there's pages that I colored the little frogs. It's so cute. And then this one I did in September. Froggy Nights. Oh, it's so cute. We did this one, which was the Free Pumpkins, and I really wanted it to be bright. I haven't done a completed pages video in months because I haven't actually had that many done every month. But Froggy Nights by Cool Kitsch Club. If you're interested in the group, I can point you that way. I just don't remember it right now. Then we got Meowloween by Tiny Daisy, because who doesn't love a Meowloween? It is adorable. I love cats and Halloween. I love Halloween, period, but this was really, really cute. Meowloween by Tiny Daisy. And then I picked up 3 of Steph Mortimer's books. Steph Mortimer, also known as Sunray Books, on Instagram. I picked up Huga Hollow, which is so cute. Her little pumpkin character is phenomenal. And if you haven't seen her, check her out on Instagram. She does some really cool stuff. So cool. I'm a big fan of Steph Mortimer, and she works hard, draws her art. There was Huga Hollow. Mythical Meadows. Oh, Domino's back. Which is, dragons and unicorns and all the mythical creatures. There's test pages. Love her art style. Mythical Meadows. And then I picked up the Halloween countdown because I was going to. It's so easy. I didn't get very far, but I did. What I did was good. I'm happy with. She showed the colors that she used, and I actually picked out the colors and took them to Germany with me. So I ended up I did the first one here, and it came out pretty good, especially for my first try. And then I decided to try to go from the back and catch up, and I never really got anywhere. But this is a cute. They're not numbered, so you can do them anytime. So that's kind of cool. If you just want to do like a Halloween page. But there are 31 of them, so you can do one every day for Halloween. I liked the fact that they weren't numbered. It's a really cute book. And she's doing one for Christmas. And she's doing Christmas wishes. So, I did get down 31 miniatures till Halloween and 50 diminutive fall scenes. I don't think I showed this. So, this was a newer one for fall. It's got some Halloween and fall and fun stuff in here. Love this one. So I picked up that one. And then I did get this one, Lay Down, intending to do it one every day for Halloween. And of course I didn't do that. And I'm really disappointed because I loved the pictures that were done. I got a few done before I left. I got this one done, like day 6. Of course I didn't get 5 done. I didn't finish that one. I did finish 3 and 2 and 1. I found an inspiration, witchy frog, and did it that way. So, and then you could color the leaves for all the days to Halloween. I really have to stop doing the countdown books. I picked up Ghost Friends, Salem Shadow, and Boo by Deborah Muller. This is adorable. I love, and this is for my ghost practice. I really want to learn to color ghosts, and I've been watching a lot of videos on how to do that. So I've got a lot of great ideas. But this is such a cute book. I love her cutesy ghost cat type books. These are my favorite Deborah Muller books. I got Steampunk Revival by R.J. Hampson. It is beautiful. As promised, I feel bad that I haven't had time to sit down and do one of his Color Club videos in a while. But I love the pictures in this book. I just love it. It's so cute. He did a phenomenal job on that one. I picked up 2 Alexandra Franzese books. I picked up Spooky Kawaii, which is her new one, and is super cute. And she has done some fun coloring. in this. She shows doing this, and I loved it. I think she did this one. Yeah, how to do a ray, like a, oh, so I need to go back and look at that. And then Spooky Chibis is old, but I didn't have it, and I'd been wanting it for a long time, so I picked up Spooky Chibis because they are so cute. I like her chibis. So there's that. And then I ended up getting 3 Emily Clark books, but she also goes under a different moniker. 5 Ideas Publishing, but you'll see these under Emily Clark on Amazon. So it started out, a friend, Chelsea, and I were doing color buddy colors. Couldn't come up with it. And we did do a couple in here, Summer Vibes, and it is a really neat book. The pictures just come out really cool. See, and when you're doing it, your brain is like, this doesn't look good, and then when it's finished, you're like, oh wow, that really came together. But for me, when I was actually coloring it, I just like, this can't look good, and then it did, even though my markers kind of bled a little bit. So, but it's a phenomenal book. And then I did end up picking up Cozy Autumn. Because I just love the art. Pictures come out so beautiful. And the paper's a little thin. I mean, it's Amazon printed, I'm not gonna lie. But beautiful, beautiful pictures. And then I wanted to try one of their mystery mosaics. So here's, you can't really see in the book, but here's some of the animals. What's here? I saw something. Oh. So they are numbered. I'm guessing you don't have the same numbers on every page, it doesn't look like. Oh, maybe. No. Mm-mm. But that's okay. It doesn't bother me any. So, and that is all of the stuff I got in America for coloring for August, September, and October. So let me show you the stuff I got from Germany. All right, here's my stack of stuff that I got from Germany. I just got a couple of small things and then some books. Not a ton. I wanted to try the Faber-Castell. We were in a discount store at Teddy, T-E-D-I, and they had these. I was like, man, it's like having Faber-Castell in the Dollar Tree. You know, it's like it's just, huh. But anyway, so I wanted to try their fiber tip, and this is the pastels. And I've never had any of these before. You can get them here in America, but I've never had any, and so I just picked some up. Watch, he's gonna play with them, I'm sure. Oh no, he's gonna lay on them. So I didn't have time to. I wouldn't call that neon though. They're nice colors. Nice colors. There's 5 neons. Well, that's neon. Woo! That's neon. There's a green. It's kind of a neon-y green. And then maybe the Oh, it's the blue one. I'm sure it's the blue one. Yeah. So, yeah. I love these tips though. These are awesome. So those are those. And then here's the pastel colors. That's a nice yellow. I missed my cats. We were in Germany for like 10 days and I missed my cats and I missed, you know, doing videos and normal life and stuff like that. So yeah, they're pretty. But I will tell you, I'll get out a couple of Karen markers. If you want neon, the Karen markers, they are on the more expensive side, but you can get the 12 neon ones for, a decent price. And it's neon. Like, they are really neon. Once you have those, nothing else compares, really. And they're just fabulous markers to use. Really, really like the Karen. Um, if you're ever interested, I can link them. I did buy the 12 set from, they come in a big set, but I can't afford it. And I got the neon set because I wanted to see if I would like them. So we were with a friend in Teddy, and this is by Maped, which is a kids brand. And they had these monster markers and monster pencils, and they had a set of just pencils and a set of markers, and each of those was bigger. But I wanted a little of each, so I got this pack. So I don't expect the pencils, but they're so neat. They have little monsters on them. Isn't that cute? And I think the markers have the same, yeah. Oops. Has the same monster on it. That was adorable. So, yeah, I mean, the pencils aren't terribly pigmented. Ooh, but I like these markers. Kind of wish I got the bigger set of them now. And these are so pretty. I know my friend was like, she's like, you have to get the monsters. Yeah. But the pencils aren't terrible. But I think Crayola pencils are better. So maybe next year when I go back, they don't have a lot of pigment. I didn't expect anything. I mean, these were really cheap. But they're so cute. The little monsters are so cute. I kind of want the whole set. Anyway, that was just one fun thing that I bought. So, let's take a look at the books that I got. Then I'll show you a few more fun things I got. So my friend, she gave me this, and I'm like, oh, it's a Karen Dosh postcard book. I have no idea where she got it. I didn't even know that Karen Dosh did coloring stuff, but apparently postcards. So that was fun. They're, thick cardboard. So that was neat. The little postcards. I'll have to color one and send it to her. I picked up Christmas time. I know Weihnachtszeit is Christmas time, reflective Christmas time. And this is 3 artists in this book. Kathy Hund, Mila Dirksen, and Sandra Toos. But I saw this on the table at the bookstore and I just loved it. I loved the pictures that are in it. I felt them to be very Christmassy. And I can translate the words. I love that polar bear picture and the owl and then just a gorgeous, gorgeous little book. I love the top colorful world books that you get from Germany. Ursula, I want to say Ursula Andress, Ursula Schwab, um, uses most of her books are through them. So I picked up last year. I got an Around the World book, Travel Around the World, by Madalena Taranto, and this year I got um, Reise durch Deutschland, which is travel through Germany. And she did have one for Spain and France. I think there's a Portugal one, but this one came out in 2025, and she does tell you what the things are, which is neat. So I thought that was cool. If you didn't know, Kürbis is the word for pumpkin in German. I'm probably butchering how it's said, but there's places, there's things, and so I thought that was really, really neat and would be fun to color. So I picked that one up. Last year, I got one of Celine Silvana Ulrich's books, and this year she had a new one, Mandala's in Paradise, I think. Yeah, Mandala Island Paradise. And what she does is she has pictures and she puts a mandala in the picture, on things in the picture, and it's so pretty. I just love this book. I love her other one too that I got. So, because that's fun. I haven't seen anybody do this. Yep. So that is that one. I picked up the new Rita Berman book. I was so happy. I am disappointed though, because I was hoping to get Hannah Carlson, the Halloween book, while I was there. And then I found out that it comes out in Germany in November. So I was like 2 weeks early, 2 or 3 weeks early. And it was like, oh man, oh well, I'll just wait till next year. No big deal. But this is her, The Land of Small Adventures by Rita Berman. And it is very cute. Fun pictures. I've seen people flipping this. But I don't know when. I haven't looked to see. I didn't honestly know it was coming out until right before. Well, I didn't even realize it was out because I've had a crazy summer and fall. So, I haven't paid attention. And when I was at the bookstore, I'm like, oh my gosh, it is out. I remember seeing the cover on, and so yeah, I ended up picking up her new book, which was very exciting. Then another one. This is a gorgeous book, and this one, I'm gonna do a color and chat, do one of these pictures in this book, um, for my next video and tell y'all what's been going on. But I'll show you. So this one is Mandala Travel, I think. And so there's a picture and a palette with the numbers. And then the picture, the mandala is inspired by the picture. So I could use these as color palettes over and over again if I wanted to. I mean, look at this. I love this. So I'm going to pick one of these and I'm going to do it in a color and chat. It will either be a water-based markers or colored pencils or something. I may do it in colored pencil. I don't normally do that, but look at this. Look how beautiful these are. I mean, these mandalas are just breathtaking. I need to see if there are any more of these. I had never seen one like this before. So yeah, I want to see if this Mila Derksen has ever done another one of these, because this is very cool. Love this book. And then lastly, I picked up, this is a hardback book, and it's called Mysterious Book Worlds by Leonie Pfeiffer. And it's basically, I love the inside of the book and the book plate page. But it has like tales. There's like Peter Pan, for example, Romeo and Juliet. There's just little page, like a double page spread. Pinocchio. And I thought this was so cool. Jack and the Beanstalk. Yeah, if you want me to do a flip through of this, I can. I don't know where it's available. There's Robin Hood, there's Sherlock Holmes, Moby Dick. All these legendary tales are in here. So if you want me to do like a whole flip through of this book, I can. It is really pretty. I just saw it and I thought, oh wow, this is kind of cool. So I picked that one up. Usually I just go to the bookstore. And so I thought I would show you a couple of other things that I got. There was at the convention, there was a woman selling all kinds of these dragons, and I realized that they 3D print them, and it comes with an adoption certificate, which was really cute. And I also got from her, because I am the dragon and my husband is the unicorn, I got him a little unicorn, and it is so cute. I love it. She is Mythical makes adoptable mythical creatures. So there is her. Oof, I don't know if you can see that QR code. There's her information if you are interested in contacting her. She was very nice. And then she had like a grab bag. She's got all different sizes. She has really big ones and long ones. And this is a bag of 10 mini ones. And it was a mystery bag, and you could swap out one. And look, there's a little, what was that, like a Triceratops and an axolotl. Oh, these are just adorable. And there's a platypus that has a top hat that he wears, and I had to, like, I have to put the top hat back on him, or it's not glued on purpose, I think. And there's an otter. She had a possum. Oh, I wanted the possum too. So next time I need to get another few of these. There's a giraffe and a unicorn, a little mini unicorn. There's a dragon and a fox. Oops, drop him. The fox is so cute. Love the fox too. And this one is another little dinosaur. I just love them. Those are so adorable. I'm gonna set them up on my shelf or something. I haven't decided what to do with them yet, but I loved it. I thought they were so much fun. And they weren't terribly expensive either. But next year I might visit her and get some more, but I just love this dragon. I've seen these before. I see people have these kind of things all the time, but hers were a little more unique. She had different styles, and so yeah. I give that one to my husband now that I've shown you. I thought that was fun. My father-in-law got me from the Lego store, a tiny little Yoda really tiny Baby Yoda keychain. And kind of the only other thing that's really fun, got a lot of tea and we got a lot of coffee, but I got this sign that says, home is where the heart lies. And I'm going to hang that up either in my office. I'm probably going to hang it up here in my office. So um, it was a gorgeous sign, actually. We got it from a church gift shop. I love going to the churches over there. Like this one booth was giving away, like if you, one of the booths was giving away a little panda characters. So I got some of those. I got a keychain, a wooden dragon keychain from another booth. So that was fun. I picked up a few things, but not a whole lot. Most of what we brought home was games because my husband works on games. So that is all. Thank you so much for watching the haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm always happy to link. There's a lot of stuff, so I'm not going to link everything or anything right now, but as if people ask, I will gladly do so. So I know what you're interested in, and I will do that color and chat video after I get this one up. So I hope you all are safe and happy. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.